47. But
last I looked, it was 46-11.
So here in about 5 minutes, we're going to be rolling in to the semifinals WDA Region Wrestling Tournament action. We'll have, as Bob said, the Bismarck High Demons going up against the Legacy Sabres. Right now we are viewing the last match between Minot and Williston in their quarterfinal match. And it's looking like Williston will move on here to semifinals. And Williston will face Century in the other half of the semifinal.
And that's kind of a surprise, to be honest with you. Credit them for coming on and showing well. They did a good job. Now, when we look at this duel, this is number 1 against number 3 as they line up, correct?
Yes, as the last poll came out, Legacy was ranked number 1 and BHS was ranked number 3 in the state. So,
but that was without Halverson and Hageberg in the lineup?
That was without Halverson and Hageberg, I believe, yes.
And today, Bismarck is loaded with everybody.
Yep, we'll see how it all shakes out here, folks. For the start of the duel, we're going to be starting, I believe, at 2:15, if I'm not mistaken, and then kind of go from there. So I'll start the lineup from 2:15 as well.
Go ahead.
We have, for the start of the duel here at 2:15, we've got Sully Jonas, a senior, for the Demons, against a junior, Lincoln Lamar, for the Sabres. 285, we'll have Braden McConnell or Easton Egeberg. For the Demons, Carter Johnson for the Sabres. 107, it'll be Colton Ireland, number 1 ranked in the state, senior for BHS, against either Dylan Sadness or Brandon Height for Legacy. 114, we have 8th grader Caden Egeberg against a junior for the Sabres, Joey Insmenger. 133 is Ben DeForest, defending state champ for the Demons, against Hunter Olson, a junior from the Sabres. 139, we have senior Carson Lardy for the Demons, and Brody Kramer, sophomore for Legacy. 145, Hudson Egeberg and Clark Thompson for the Sabres. That'll be probably one of the highlight matches. I'm showing some opens here or some juggling going around, I believe, at 52. But right now we're showing Braden Halverson at 52 and Mason Dukeshire for Legacy. 160 is Tiernan Glass for BHS. And I believe Sean Peterschick for Legacy. And at 172 we have Caleb Petz, and Legacy is showing open. So we will see how that all goes. That can all change and shuffle around. I'm sure there'll be matches wrestled in some of these spots where I said people were open and so on and so forth.
We're going to see some real adjusting as this lineup proceeds on down. Sully Jonas was in the lineup the last duel? I don't believe so.
Sully wrestled at 215. Hugh Meyer bumped up for the midgets from 189 and wrestled Sully Jonas at 215 in the first duel in the quarterfinals. So Sully was in the lineup, and Easton Egeberg was out. Braden McConnell had his spot in the thing, and as I said, at 121 also the Demons showed open for the 121 weight pound class.
And I think Legacy has to probably do the same there. I also think that the key matches are going to be Pate's match, Krause's match. Again, the thing that was impressive in the first round, Bismarck went out and got a lot of bonus points. You talked about the number of pins. They really pursued the bonus points. In this duel right here, they need to get every bonus point they can get.
When I penciled this one out before the duel, I had it 7 matches one way or 6 matches the other, to 6 matches the other way. One way or the other. Lots of these matches are toss-ups. You kind of have a certain no-ones going in. But when you have 7 matches and 6 matches, like Bob said, it's going to come down to bonus points. who can get a major decision, who can get a tech fall, who can get a pin. Those 6s and 5s and 4s are going to make a big difference over a 3, a 3, and a 3.
And when you look at the lineups, Legacy is actually favored in those bonus points. They've got 4, shall we say, real high caliber, we're going to go out and pin guys. We, on the Bismarck Demon side, probably only have 2 or 3. And when Cade moves up against Joey, it's a given. I really don't know what they're going to do against Cade. It'll be interesting. I know one thing, they ain't taken down.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I want to see the Egeberg and Thompson match at 145. That should be interesting. Both highly ranked wrestlers in the state. If Ireland and Sadness wrestle again, that would be interesting here at 107. I know I was here last night helping set up mats or whatever, and the Legacy folks are pretty fired up about this duel. They've been waiting a long time for this, and they think today's the day, folks. So,
well, hey, they're the number 1 ranked team in the state, and they deserve all that ranking. They've put together an excellent team, and you know what? I think everybody should be very proud of the caliber of wrestling teams coming out. We just saw Bismarck St. Mary's give number 2 Century a good run in a duel. Mm-hmm. Now, St. Mary's basically isn't even in the top 5.
Nope.
And boom, they're within 15 points of number 2. Wow, that tells you something.
Yeah, that's the life in the West Region wrestling there, folks. This depends on the day and how things go, but you better come with your gun loaded, because if you go hunting out here without a full magazine, you're going to come up empty many times.
As my grandfather used to say, you want to be ready to go bear hunting with a bullwhip, so you know it.
That's right.
I can tell you that right now. And he pretty much was ready all the time. So, no, it'll be a fun time to watch. We're going to keep it right on mat 2 throughout the whole scenario here, and then we're going to find out who's going to advance. Now, let's talk about advance. Right now, the top 4 teams, without a question, number 4 is the one they don't know about yet, but the top 3 are pretty well set. You're going to see Century, you're going to see Legacy, and you're going to see the Bismarck Demons at the state tournament in the duels.
There's a high probability of that. I mean, nothing is set in stone just yet, obviously, until all is said and done today. Then we will know where everybody sits, because this year is different than in years prior, because in years prior, that's how it would have been done already. There was not a West Region dual tournament until this year. This is the inaugural West Region dual tournament, folks. Right. So where people fall today will invariably be where they wrestle in the state tournament. So if you place 4th today, you're wrestling the number 1 from the EDC.
That's right.
You place 1st, you wrestle the number 4 from the EDC. But in my opinion, and this is my opinion, there was probably, I would say, 6 for sure, if not 7 teams from the WDA that should possibly be considered for the state dual tournament, as compared to the East. Yeah. The East is the little brother in Class A wrestling right now, and the West will. I guess we'll see how it shakes out.
Right, and let's not take.
Yep, and that would have been one of the other 2 that I was thinking.
Yep.
That should probably be in the tournament.
And to pass this along for you, the WDAY is going to set a precedence for this state tournament. You're going to have the girls covered. You're going to have the girls covered for the state finals and the dual championships. You're going to have the boys Class B covered, state finals and the duels, and you're going to have Class A covered, state finals and the duels. So it should be some of the premier coverage we've seen in the sport of wrestling. And remember, everything that promotes this sport just makes it better. That's the key. We want to make this where they look at North Dakota and say, "Oh yeah, well they're top 5 in the nation all the time." You know.
Yeah, the more we can, like Bob said, promote the sport of wrestling, the better it's going to be for everyone that's involved with it. That's kind of why me and him do this all the time, because we also know that people can't always get out to this stuff. And, you know, if you get 400 or 500 or, I mean, in the past we've had 1,000 to 1,500 views, that's promoting the sport of wrestling and promoting BHS wrestling for sure.
When this idea of streaming started out, they told me that, well, you know, we had 51 views last night. And I said, well, 51? I said, that doesn't sound like a lot to me. Well, because of COVID, we were jumping incredible numbers. And then I get so wrapped up in this because of one big reason. People will send me a message that it'll hit home with, you know, it's just incredible. One of the best emails I ever got is when they told me I was the voice of wrestling in Cameroon. Now, I also wrote back to him and said, how many do you think there is in Cameroon that are watching this? He said, everybody that's related to the Tamiflus. So it was just incredible. It was a lot of fun. And, you know, look what those young men did too.
Yeah, Wilfred actually just wrestled last night in the Michigan-Penn State duel.
Yeah.
For Michigan, obviously.
He went into the third period, actually wrestled a pretty good match. He just kind of got caught in that third period.
Luke Lillidahl from Penn State is the real deal, no doubt about it.
Well, Penn State's got the real deal no matter what. I think
Mitchell Messenbrink is the real deal, Bob.
Yeah.
If you guys watch any college wrestling, I'm going to highly recommend you watch a boy, or a man, I should say, named Mitchell Messenbrink, and he wrestles for the Penn State Nittany Lions. He has probably one of the best resumes for a season going right now, and is more than likely going to be the Hodge Trophy winner. And as Bob said, he is the real deal.
Yeah. The sad part about it, Penn State's got about 4 of those real deals too. So, although I'll give Iowa credit, they made some big moves last week when they picked up the Bassett boys, because they're going to pick up the Bassett boys, and they picked up 3 for the price of 1.
Yep. Jax Forrest was the other one that I noticed. Committed to Oklahoma State.
Yep.
Wrestled with David Taylor. That should be a good match.
And some people believe that potentially college-wise, he may be one of the best in the nation.
From the Bishop McCourt guys, that's what I heard. They think Forrest is ranked and it's just rankings, folks. That means nothing really. So, boys, we're going to do talk here. It looks like we're getting ready for the flip.
Here we got the flip going. Here's the referees coming on. They're taking their jackets off. They're getting it ready. Captains
for BHS and Legacy are already out on the mat. The other guys are kind of getting ready as well. We're getting ready to roll here. We got Egelberg, Newsma, Lardy, and DeForest for the Demons. Lamar, Insminger, Thompson, and Insminger for the Sabres.
See what this flip says.
Wyatt Pollard, the referee here.
Going over the rules, they want to make sure.
Red got the flip. That's the Demons.
Choice goes to Bismarck.
Demons get the choice.
That's a big flip. Big flip.
The coin flip, as Bob said earlier, had a lot to do with maybe the outcome of this match.
And 2:15, they're starting out.
Yeah, and they're going to start at 2:15, just like I thought. So they're going to rotate up one weight as they go. They must have drew 189 for the first round, and then they'll go 2:15 here for the semifinals and consolation semifinals.
Bismarck's got Sully
Jonas for the Demons, and Lincoln Lamar for the Sabres. Interesting match here, both ranked wrestlers.
And
Sully, honorable mention. Lamar, 5th, I believe, to start off the duel.
And they shake hands and we're at it. Lamar tying up really tight. Very aggressive inside. Jonas needs to keep that pressure on, fight it off, kind of take things away from him a little bit, take a little of that fire out of him.
We're coming in with a Russian tie here.
Yeah. There's a good move right there. Oh, he's got Jonas on his back and in trouble here at 2:15. Lincoln Lamar going to step across. No pin yet. Jonas back on his back. Big fight off there.
3-point takedown, 4-point near fall for Jonas, or for Lamar.
7-1 on the scoreboard. And the key here is Jonas has got to continue to fight and get points and come back. Straighten out.
Lamar staying
coming up. There he goes inside.
Staying on the front headlock for Lincoln Lamar here.
Jonas is in good position. He just got to come up. There's a single leg. Trying to pressure it. Now he's back on it. Now if he could pull that up.
There it comes. He's pulling it up. Look at the strength of Sully Jonas.
Yeah, he's got to do it again.
23 seconds to go here, first period.
He's got him going to his back again. There's the fall. Fall's going to go in 1 minute and 47 seconds. All right, as instructed by, shall we say, Legacy, right?
Yep. So
now we go to 265.
Carter Johnson for Legacy. Kobe St. Aubin for the Demons.
And do you think this is a surprise?
They had McConnell wrestle the first match, and now Kobe St. Aubin. Kobe St. Aubin beat Braden McConnell yesterday at the JV state tournament in Mandan. So
St. Aubin can move around and pummels well, but once he goes to his back, I'm afraid it's not good. So he's got to be very, very cautious.
6-0 the score here. Legacy leads this duel. 1 minute and 32 seconds to go here. Heavyweight match.
Big match right here. If the Demons could stay away from the pin here, that'd be a big win for them. Good pummel by St. Aubin. He's got him inside, working tight. Keeps throwing that pressure inside, keeps it going. Got to stay away from that Russian tie-up that we saw earlier in the going at 2:15.
Johnson, a big fan of the bear hug and an inside trip in previous matches.
Now we got a Russian tie-up over here. Clock winding down to 48 seconds. Ideally, if St. Aubin wins or loses 2-1, it'd be a big victory. .25 seconds. We got a stalling red.
Johnson with double unders here as they work towards the edge of the mat. Out of bounds they go.
Both guys up.
14 seconds left, first period.
Got to move across on him. Seven seconds.
Boyce, he defers. Johnson picks bottom to start the second. Keep our eye on the Williston and Century semifinal as well over here on mat 1 as we go along.
All right, getting set.
St. Aubin working around.
St. Aubin trying to get him broke down. Got to pull up on that leg and pull him back.
Johnson working a tripod stand-up.
There's going to be a score of 1. 1-0.
We got Landon Riley and Ole Taylor going over here on mat 1. Holy Taylor leads 7-0 and start the Century Williston duel.
Good pressure inside by St. Aubin. He's got Johnson a little bit frustrated. Again, that warning for stalling was a big call. We got a bloody nose now. Goes over to coach. Coach keeps telling him you got to pummel inside, tight and tough. No question here. Really tight. These breaks actually
today at this 285-pound match between Carter Johnson and Kobe St. Aubin.
Johnson definitely trying to get inside. St. Aubin's got to circle some more.
Johnson trying to work for that trip that I was mentioning before.
Oh, St. Aubin almost had a place to be. There's a spin around. You don't see that very often.
41 seconds to go, second period.
There, spin.
St. Aubin with the takedown. Demons lead 3-1.
You can pick up that ankle, knock him down. They're going to go off the mat.
And out of bounds they go with 24 seconds to go.
And they did not give him one.
No loss of control there on the edge. Johnson is on bottom with 24 seconds to go, second period.
Big takedown. He needs to ride him for 24.
Johnson working the stand up there. He's got it.
And they're going to move into 15 seconds to go. You're going to see some desperation coming out here too, though. So it's going to have to be really watched. There's a circle. Johnson's not helping his cause here, though. Johnson needs to be way more aggressive.
St. Aubin's choice, 3-2 the lead. St. Aubin chooses neutral to start the third.
He saves a point that way. Could have went down now. Well, whatever his comfort zone is, so far he can do it.
Must be confident on his feet.
Yep. He's got him pressured inside. Got to stay away from that trip.
There's that inside trip I was talking about before.
Oh, it's way too tight. Oh, good job of recovery. Circle. Got to move his feet.
1 minute, 35 seconds to go here, third period. Kobe St. Aubin leads 3-2 over Carter Johnson. No stall calls yet.
Oh, there.
Nothing yet. 3-point takedown for Johnson.
That moves the score to 5-3.
5-3, favor Johnson. Johnson be best suited here to let his foot go out of bounds and start over, and that's what Wyatt Pollard decides to do here.
And St. Aubin needs to go up really strong. 1:07 left in the scoreboard. 5-3. We're at heavyweight. We started at 2:15. Aubin up off his base. Coming up again. He can afford to give a stalling point.
Johnson
ground.
Driving him flat.
Yep. 51 seconds. I'm going to tie up those hands and those wrists. 34 seconds left to go.
Stalling on St. Aubin. That's a point.
Yeah, but that's an easy point to kick. That moves the score to 6-3.
Stalling on Green now.
And what he's saying is he got to move off that.
Yeah, he's got to move off to the side and work.
He's not shooting off to the side.
24 seconds to go, third period.
Yep. St. Aubin's got to go down, pancake down, all the way. There you go. Big, big match here.
10 seconds to go, third period. Carter Johnson leads 6-3 over Kobe St. Aubin.
And he comes up on a tripod. He's fighting it well. It's going to be a 6-3 loss for St. Aubin, but not one expected for Legacies. wrestling program. They were expecting a pin there.
So that brings our team's dual score 9-0 favor of the Sabres. We've got Colton Ireland and Dylan Sadness here at 107. This is a match I wanted to see.
Well, they had to put him out there after the heavyweight. So Sadness and Ireland should be a good one. And Ireland needs to come through big time. Ireland with a really firm tie-up on that right side.
Two highly ranked wrestlers here.
Ooh, look at that headlock.
Straight to the headlock. 3-point takedown favor of Ireland. Back points.
Yep.
Not yet.
He's got back points now. There's the count.
Colton really torquing on that headlock. He's got Sadness in deep trouble here.
Yeah, he needs to keep that pressure and wrist relaxed. Yeah. Just keep pressure on. He's doing.
1 minute, 24 seconds to go here, first period.
Lots of time. Credit Sadness for fighting that through. That was tight.
4 back points for Ireland brings the score 7-0 here.
And Ireland looking to throw those legs in or looking for that cradle. Now Sadness tries to work the leg up. Now Ireland with the cradle.
He's got the cradle locked up tight here. No, he lost it.
No,
slipped off. 55 seconds to go, first period. Colton Ireland leads 7-0.
Sadness knows the drill on that cradle. He's not going to enter into that too much. Here's the front cradle. Oh, he got a little sloppy.
2-point reversal, I believe, awarded.
And Ireland just can't give up points being sloppy. He's got to keep people down.
Ireland going for a chin whip there, try and score more back points. Caution, Sadness.
I got 7-2 on the scoreboard with Ireland up front. Yep, we got a caution there.
Caution, Ireland this time. Both highly ranked wrestlers here at 107. Ireland 1, Sadness. Sadness trying to hook up a cradle of his own. I believe Sadness is 3, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3. So highly ranked at the 107-pound weight class for the state of North Dakota.
Here comes Ireland out to trying to come up top and go through.
15 seconds to go here, first period.
Credit Sadness for riding very well.
Oh, Dylan's in.
No points there. That's the end of the first period. So that headlock is a pretty big one right now.
It's the difference between a 5-point lead and a tie score, I'd say.
Ireland goes down again. Coming up off the base. Reaching back through. Looking for a possible Peterson, looks like to me.
Ireland sneaking out here.
Coming out the back door.
Very wily. There's one for sure. Nothing awarded yet. Loss of control awarded. So 1 point, Ireland.
And he could dump him right here.
And tries a chin whip again.
There's 3 more.
3 back points awarded for Ireland. 11-2 our score here. 1:15 to go, second period.
And Ireland doing a really good job of picking up that one and that takedown. Sadness now holding on to that arm.
The escape and back points there were a lot.
Yeah.
Gold with a suck back.
Yeah.
No exposure points.
That back hip throw that Ireland shoots, Sadness is just loaded for bear for that.
Colton trying to throw his legs in here. Flatten Sadness out. 40 seconds to go, second period. Working a cradle again.
I think we're just going to draw a stalemate out of this. Sadness coming out for a reversal.
Keeping the back leg as well.
Ireland scrambling.
14 seconds to go, second period, 11-4 our score. Ireland with the lead.
And Ireland holding on to that wrist. 3 seconds. 2, 1, time.
Sadness has to go both up here.
We got 11-9 on the scoreboard.
11-4.
Oh, 11-4.
Yep.
Yep, there you go.
Sadness picks bottom to start. Okay. Must be going for another reversal. I thought he'd try to go for the throw.
I thought he would try to throw too.
Start of the third period, 11-4. Colton Ireland with the lead. Caution on Ireland. False start.
Next one's a point. Here comes the legs.
Sadness trying to dump Ireland on his hip like he did the previous two reversals.
Yeah, he's getting pretty successful right now.
Ireland getting a little high here.
Yep.
Colton adjusting back. Minute and 20 to go here, third period. Colton trying to elevate that back leg to...
I think we're going to see a stalemate. There it is. I see a minute 12.
Coach is calling for a crossface to start here.
11-4.
False start
there's point.
There's the point for Sadness. Brings it 11-5.
Can't give 3 points away. They come back to haunt. Now he's got the crossface.
Sadness with wrist control here.
I tell you, except for that headlock, this has been a great match. He's going to get a tip right here. Working the tip.
He's got that back crotch control there.
Stalemate again.
39 seconds to go. 11-5.
If he could pick up a near fall, though, it'd be a bonus point. Here comes your start.
Interesting. They're going to grant the escape for Sadness here.
Yeah, they think they need a bonus point.
Optional start.
Well, he's going to lose out.
2-point reversal for Sadness. 11-7 our score.
Yep.
What? Blood time?
27 seconds to go. Yeah, that hip throw on the crossbody has not worked at all. And all it does is give up big points.
And he gave 3 reversals away trying to throw a chin whip on the hip crossbody. And
credit Sadness, he's just pretty well content to counter that out. He does a good job with it. If you just tuned in, we started at 2:15, and we had an upset at heavyweight in that there was no pin at that heavyweight division.
And here we go, folks. Colton Ireland on bottom here, leading 11-7, 25 seconds to go, third period.
I think he's going to be content to just stay down and ride it out.
Ireland with hand control here.
Yep. Now down to 10 seconds.
Sadness trying to do a cradle here.
Yeah. Now he's got the wrist. There's the
stalling on bottom.
First call for warning.
There's a win for Ireland. 11-7 our score. First points of the duel for the Demons.
That makes it 9-3.
And here we have Caden Egeberg for the Demons. Blake Schneider for the Sabres at 114.
And in the last duel, Caden was not wrestling. This is one good 8th grader. There's the shot. Gets behind, takes a 3-point takedown very quickly. Trying to set that half. There's the leg in.
Trying to flatten Schneider out here.
He just did that, boy.
Now he'd probably try to work a power half here if I know Caden. Just a regular half. Schneider regains some of his base. Flips the hips. Back points not yet awarded. Trying to keep control of that head.
He gets that elbow, he's got him.
Schneider's in big trouble here.
With lots of time, 1:14.
Caden keeping his hips flat on his toes, head up.
There it is.
And there's the fall. 54 seconds.
Yep, so it'll go. Was the pin at 54?
54 seconds, yes, sir.
All right.
Brings the score 9-9.
Yep. Now what do we do?
We got 121 here.
Looks like an Enzinger to me.
No.
No. They're going to forfeit.
They forfeit to, I don't know who that is. Now they got Cade Newsma and Nick Ensminger here at 127.
This is Nick and not Joey?
This is Nick Ensminger here.
Yep. So work cut out for Caden.
15-9 dual score here.
And again, anything Caden can do to stop that pin situation for Nick Enzinger.
And there's three.
Nice takedown. Just drag that arm by and boom. Here comes the cradle. We're talking about one of the highly ranked wrestlers in all of the nation right here.
One minute, 17 seconds to go here, first period.
Rolled through by Naismith. They're going on the edge of the mat.
Out of bounds they go with a minute to go, first period. 3-0 Ensminger.
Yep.
Ensminger number 1 at 121, bumping up to 127 to wrestle Newsma here, who's number 2 at 127. Ensminger throwing the legs in. Newsma fighting hands on bottom.
Lots of pressure by Nick Enzinger here. He's got to move off to the side too, though. You can't just sit and wrap legs and go.
He's trying an under the throat tilt here on Newsma. 18 seconds to go, first period.
That's the way this period's going to end. 3-0.
Newsma's choice. Newsma defers. Ensminger's going to take bottom to start the second.
Yeah. All right, let's see what Nick's got from the bottom. Here's his circle and boom, right out. One thing about Nick Enzinger, he's got the greatest hip control.
Newsma trying to peek out. Ensminger down blocking with a 3-point takedown.
He's going to give him a point. There's the escape.
7-2 our score here. Or 7-1, excuse me. Nusma in on a single.
And in good position right at the edge of that mat.
He's got Nick on his hips. Can he advance? Nick trying to do a leg cradle here.
If he can get that leg, that arm through.
Nick Ensminger with the leg comes across with a score for a takedown, 10-1, 58 seconds to go, second period.
I'm surprised that Nick is content to sit at that edge.
Out of bounds they go with 37 seconds to go.
9-0.
10-1 our score.
Oh, 10-1, yeah.
Caution Ensminger. Head was over the center of the wrestler's back.
Cade's going to get a free one.
10-2.
10-2. There's that single leg. Nothing yet. He's on the edge. There's 3. That's 13-2.
15 seconds to go here, second period.
That's the way this period's probably going to end too.
We'll try to get one more takedown here, 7 seconds to go.
Do you give up one with 7 seconds? I don't know if you do.
I don't know. I just seen communication from the corner. Caution Ensminger over the 90 again.
And he could pick up one next time, couldn't he?
Yes, he could. That was his second warning there.
Cade coming out, coming through, sitting the burner.
Ensminger's choice, or Nusma's choice, excuse me. Nusma takes top.
You got to stop that first move. Last time he basically almost grand beat out.
Nusma with the cross ride. And there's 2. No, nothing yet. 2-point reversal, Ensminger. Nusma coming out
through,
the back.
Back door.
He's got Nick on his back. He's got Ensminger on his back.
He's got a score. They said no back points.
No back points there.
But he did get the reversal.
15-4 our score here. Nusma trailing with 1 minute and 23 seconds to go, first period. Really torquing on his half.
Got one of the better halves in all of North Dakota, believe me. If he can drive it backwards and set it, he can cause lots of problems.
His pullback half is one of his favorites to run here.
Yeah, you see Nick, I don't think he wants anything to do with it.
Okay, driving him over. Nick keeping his hips down. 52 seconds to go here. Third period.
He's taking a little pressure on him.
Nusma trying to stack Ensminger up here. 35 seconds to go. Third period.
Burning a lot of clock, and if he could get a 4-point near fall, what a change in turnaround points that would be.
Nusma keeping that half. Trying to drive Ensminger forward. Ensminger staying flat, hips down. Nusma driving and torquing on that half. Forward pressure, stalling on bottom. 1 point Nusma, 15-5. It's almost like Ensminger's gas tank ran out here halfway through the match.
He had to fight off that back situation, and that was done.
And that's going to be it for the third period. 15-5, Nick Ensminger with the victory.
And again, not a tech fall.
Not a pin. So 4-point major decision for Ensminger. Nusma does the job.
And now we got another surprise.
19-9. We've got Ben DeForest going against Joey Ensminger here at 133.
And how many times did these guys wrestle? This should be a great match. DeForest, 3-time state champ.
Legacy bumping their 2 best wrestlers up to wrestle 2 of the better wrestlers for BHS here.
And when the heavyweight match turned the corner, that was the message they got sent, believe me.
19-9 our dual score here. Legacy leads. We're wrestling at 133 here, folks.
Nice shot by Ben DeForest.
There's DeForest with 3-point, 3-point takedown on Joey Ensminger.
Nice takedown, good solid positioning. Penetration was incredible.
Ben has one of the more solid blast doubles I have seen in the last several years.
Oh, you nailed it. And he gets it on good wrestlers. All right, Joey goes down.
1 minute and 3 seconds to go here, first period. Out of bounds.
Fights it. Out of bounds. No points. .54 seconds to go. We got a caution on red.
This is a big match here, folks.
Yep.
For the Sabres and the Demons. There's a reason the Legacy coaches bumped Joey Ensminger up to wrestle when Ben DeForest. It's not because they thought he was going to lose. Let's put it that way.
No.
Big match.
Good control here.
Big match here, folks. 20 seconds. First period. Ben working a chicken wing with the far wrist to go with it. Ensminger's choice, he defers. DeForest takes bottom to start the second.
And DeForest scores well from the bottom.
Ensminger very solid on top as well. Ben slips as he gets out, but gets escape anyway. 4-0, DeForest leads. Over in the other semifinal, Matt Century.
Double, spins it around, brings him in.
And that's 3 there on the edge.
Right on the edge, picks up 3.
7-0, DeForest leads. As I was saying, on the other mat, semifinal.
Freestyle start. He's going for another takedown.
Sure is.
Credit to Forrest, just unbelievable confidence in that double.
21-9, Century's leading Williston.
And this time, DeForest may surprise somebody and come up with something totally different. Just blow by on the side.
Forrest down blocking. Ensminger trying to sprawl and work with him, with holding that elbow. One minute to go, second period. DeForest leads 7-1. Ensminger coming in with a Russian tie here. With the 2-on-1 to a possible drag is what he's trying to do. DeForest fighting off. Tries to penetrate, denied by Ensminger. 20 seconds to go, second period.
And Joey really doesn't have an offense. He's got a defense so far. He's trying to stop that double leg of Ben DeForest that's been so dominating.
It's going to bring us to the end of the second period here, folks. Ensminger's choice.
He got to go down.
He picks bottom. Start the third.
And you're looking at the Mr. Cradle Master, too.
Ensminger needing points here.
Ben DeForest breaks him down. Now looks for that crossface. Inside, pull it tight. Good pressure.
Minute 30 to go here, third period. Ensminger lead, or DeForest leads Ensminger 7-1.
Here comes the near cradle, no go.
And Joey trying to step away, stand up. Ben chasing him right out of bounds. Joey tries a chin whip.
You gotta bring him back in.
He cracks him down to his hip. Can he drag him back in? Nothing right there. DeForest in a better position here, seeing if he can come out the back door as Ensminger goes to the waterfall defense. And DeForest circling back in, and there's 3 points. 10-2, DeForest leads. That's a major decision right now.
Yeah, we're talking bonus points.
And that's what's going to decide this duel, folks. 36 seconds to go. Ben DeForest leads 10-2 versus Joey Ensminger.
Ooh, good pressure on DeForest.
Running a butcher now. And going to change it into a cradle, I believe.
A lot of pressure right there coming up on that cradle.
23 seconds to go.
I think he's going to be content to take that 8-point decision.
7 seconds, 6. Ben DeForest going to walk away with a major decision victory over Joey Ensminger, 10-2 here.
He sent a very strong message there.
4 points. Legacy bumping Ensminger up, thinking that he can beat DeForest, and sadly mistaken, I must say. 4 points for DeForest brings our duel score 19-13 favor of Legacy. 139 we go. Carson Lardy, senior, Demons. Hunter Olson, junior, Sabres.
And this is a big match for the Sabres. They got to get back in it.
Lardy with the 3.
Lardy wastes no time picking up that 3.
He's going to work his 2-on-1 here.
Lardy's been coming on very strong the last, shall we say 3 weeks. Looking very solid.
Lardy trying to run his 2-on-1 tilt here.
Yeah, he likes that Penn State tilt.
That's kind of his baby. Splitting the back legs, getting himself in kind of trouble here.
Whoa,
Lardy returning. If he runs a half here.
He's back.
Run a half here, Carson. You've got no points awarded.
No.
1 minute, 9 seconds to go. Lardy still with that 2-on-1. Oh, and out of bounds. He had it.
Yeah.
He had the tip. Had a tip there.
Lardy out front, 3-0 on it. Good takedown.
Lardy driving him forward, knee in the butt there. Flattening Olson out. A lot of forward pressure from Carson Lardy here. .40 seconds to go. First period. There's the tilt.
Yep, scoring now. There's your 2-point count. Going to have 3 for sure.
4 back points for Carson Lardy there. Brings the score 7-0.
I'd like to see 2 more of those.
Stalling on
Green.
Olson.
Olson just can't get off that 2-on-1.
Into the second period. Or was that first period? Lardy chooses bottom. I'm confused. Got to pay attention here.
Yeah, it's second period.
Thanks, Bob.
It seemed like a long first period because there was a lot of action.
That's what it was.
Yep.
You're just making me feel good about myself.
All right, that's my goal.
7-0. Lardy leads. Caution on Olson.
Yep. Lots of cautions in this match.
Or that was on Lardy, a caution. Excuse me, false start on Lardy. Lardy working a base tripod here.
Now he comes out, spins, faces him, tries to stay on the mat.
And that should be
And no points.
nothing awarded there.
Didn't give him loss of control because he had that leg. Now Lardy goes inside with a switch. Inside switch, try to scoot. Now he comes up.
And that's 2-point reversal there for Carson Lardy. 9-0.
Bonus points again.
Trying another tilt here. Working a 2-on-1 bottom here. Trying to come around and get some points.
Here comes the pressure. There it is again.
He's got it.
Oh.
2 back points.
Yeah, don't get too greedy though.
He'll take his 2 right there. If he releases it, he'll get the points awarded. There he releases. Oh, no. What's 2?
You give him 2 or 3.
11-0 is the score. I'm not sure.
Got some more.
What?
Wow.
Well, he called him off the mat there.
He wasn't, but that's okay. Olson going down again.
11-0 our score here. Carson Lardy leads. 1 minute and 2 seconds to go, second period.
There's that pressure.
And turning Olson and out of bounds they go.
51 seconds.
11-0 our score. Carson Lardy with the lead.
He'd like to pick up another tilt though. Four-point tilt gives him a tech.
Lardy reaching for that far wrist. Snaps Olson back down. Olson trying to flee off the mat, and there he gets out of bounds again. That should be stalling on Olson, but
they're just dancing along.
Chasing for the edge.
Carson Lardy definitely in control of this match.
36 seconds to go, second period. Caution.
This is a match that I felt that Legacy needed to get close, you know.
Lardy on his hips here. There he gets back. Flattens Olson out again.
Yep.
25 seconds to go, second period. See if Carson tries to score some back points here.
There's the pressure on a half Nelson. Power half.
Lardy with tip again at the end. No
Nope.
back points though.
Nope.
It's going to ride him out here to end the second period.
That's the end. End of the second period. Choice going to go to both up, they say.
Olson's choice chooses neutral, huh?
Can't score from the bottom. Nice eagle leg by Olson. Chases it on
Lardy
up.
keeping the whizzer, fighting out of it.
Lardy fought the wizard through.
Getting his hips back and getting the takedown for himself there. Impressive by Carson Lardy.
And that's 14-0. So any kind of combination of points. Yeah, I don't think he's got anything yet.
Nothing. He still has the leg.
Yeah, Lardy comes fighting back out. A little sloppy that time, though, I will tell you. Both up 1.
14-1 our score. 1 minute, 17 seconds to go. Third period, Carson Lardy in the lead.
And takedown ends it right here. There's Olsen with that single leg.
Holding on to that single
There
leg, but
it
that's
is.
it. Carson Lardy with an impressive win here for the Demons at 139. Tech fall victory, 5 points for the Demons, brings our score 19-18. Legacy with the lead.
And who we got coming out now?
We've got Brody Kramer for the Sabres, Aiden McLean for the Demons.
And McLean's been coming on pretty strong too.
And here's that strategy me and Bob were talking about. Neither one of these guys weighed 145. We're the starter. McLean, king of the drag here.
Yep, there. Somebody sent him a memo. So,
Kramer's poked in the eye.
yep, take a timeout. And they're back at it. Here we go.
Kramer with an under here. Both of these wrestlers sophomores.
Ooh. Kramer kind of caught off guard there. He got tossed pretty good.
McLean picks that leg up. That's 3.
Yeah, not as of yet.
That's 3.
For the Wizard, they're both up.
3. My goodness, that was close. Good job by Aiden McLean on the edge there.
There's that.
Sit drag.
Yeah. Kind of the drag master. "31 seconds. 19-18. What a great team score, huh?
Close as close can be. 33-14, favor of Century over here on the other semifinal mat as they're at 152.
Good shot by Olsen. He picked up a single.
Kramer picked it up.
Wow.
McLean comes back on the edge. No time. Time expired. No points.
That was close. Kramer almost came up with a good takedown.
Kramer's choice. Kramer defers. McLean chooses neutral. Start the second.
There it is.
3-point takedown from McLean. Nope, nothing yet.
Yeah. Nope. And Olsen's got McLean in trouble.
Kramer with the
back.
Kramer with the 3-point takedown there.
Yeah. Now McLean down 6-0, and he's going to have to battle back big time.
Kramer working a half, keeping a deep waist. Throwing a leg in here, trying to drive McLean forward. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go, second period. Now a power half combination from Kramer.
Either one of them could get a stalling call because neither one of them are advancing.
No, Kramer keeping the leg in. McLean with the reversal here.
Big reversal.
And he released.
There's a 1 point.
So it's 7 to 2. Kramer leads, 38 seconds to go, second period.
There's a nice trip. Oh, you got to finish it out. Olsen with a good takedown last time. 18 seconds. Down to 10. (7-2) on the scoreboard right now.
That's time.
Legacy doing a good job picking that up.
Started the third, 7 to 2. Brody Kramer leads Aiden McLean.
McLean's kind of lost his drive here. He's got to get back and score points.
Caution Kramer, false start. 7 to 2 the score. 19 to 18 dual score. Legacy leads.
I don't think McLean can turn him.
He's trying to trip.
On the mat. Got to be on the mat.
Stalling on McLean. Drove him out of bounds.
(7-2).
Kramer trying to escape.
Going to get one.
There's a 1 point out of bounds call now.
Olsen.
8 to 2. Kramer leads. Brody Kramer with the lead here. 8 to 2 over Aiden McLean.
Olsen got the escape there. McLean can't get it to his back here. 16 seconds.
Kramer trying to do a Russian tie to a drag himself.
Oh, man.
One minute to go, third period. Score 8 to 2. Favor Brody Kramer. Legacy Sabres.
Nothing there.
That's out of bounds.
We got 3 matches left. Yeah, this is a pivotal match right here. Olsen comes in and shoots. Going to pick up 2.
11 to 2.
Yep,
Takedown.
That gives him an extra point, too. Big takedown right there. No back points. No. So I think this is a pleasant surprise for Legacy here. I think this is a toss-up match, and they came on very strong.
11 to 2 our score. 11 seconds to go. McLean can fire out here. He's got a shot at a reversal. No.
You don't want to give up any points. It'd be great to say he's going to get 2.
Got 1 to end the match, but it's still going to keep it at a major decision.
Yep, 11 to 3.
That'll bring our dual score 23 for Legacy, 18 for the Demons. And here's the match I was talking about at 145. This is going to be a big one.
This is Hedberg.
This is Hudson Eggeberg for the Demons and Clark Thompson for the Sabres.
Yep.
This is the one I was talking about at 145. I guess we're going to get to see it at 152 instead.
Yep.
Big boy wrestling here, folks. 23-18, our dual score.
(23-18). Good pressure coming in.
Out of bounds they go.
Hudson really difficult to wrestle. He's a scrambler. Ooh, good
Thompson
underarm
with the
here.
dump, trying to score. Hudson shuts that down with a nice sprawl, coming back with a underhook of his own.
Ooh, good takedown shot there.
Snap down by Thompson. Eggeberg straightening back up, trying to get back to neutral. 40 seconds to go, first period. Thompson trying to turn the corner on Eggeberg. Eggeberg trying to come up and peek out the back door.
Eggeberg in good position here.
Eggeberg got the single. Thompson with the whizzer.
Nothing.
Eggeberg with the double. Coming back. Thompson off balance.
Up.
Eggeberg to return.
Got to lift it.
Thompson rolls and out of bounds they go. 0-0 our score.
You cannot let him roll that. Great exchange by two very good wrestlers.
Counter after counter after counter there, folks.
Yeah, nice shot by
Eggeberg in on a single.
Going to fight a little time here, though. 6 seconds to go.
Nothing. Can't turn around the back. Eggeberg's choice to start the second. Defers. Thompson's choice. Thompson chooses neutral. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thompson in on a single now. Eggeberg to the waterfall. Thompson trying to come out. Cracking Eggeberg down to the hip.
I think he's got him in trouble.
Eggeberg getting back.
If he could spin, he'd have him.
Thompson. Thompson coming out the side now.
Look at Thompson countering.
Nice counter by Thompson. That's 3 for Thompson. Thompson trying to throw the legs in here. We're going to get a 55 seconds to go. Second period. Stalemate.
Eggeberg's got to come up strong. He's coming up now.
He's trying to Peterson here. He's trying to Peterson. He's got to keep that leg. Thompson's locked it up. Got Eggeberg's right leg locked up. Now he hits a stand-up. There's a one-point escape for Eggeberg. Clark Thompson leading here 3-1, 25 seconds to go.
There's takedown.
There's a 3-point takedown for Eggeberg on the edge here. 20 seconds to go, second period, out of bounds.
Big takedown by Eggeberg.
Highlight match from two highlight wrestlers here.
4-3, Eggeberg out front, but he's got 24, 20. He got 11, 17 seconds to ride.
No offense to the other 145-pounders around the state, but to me, this might be the state championship match. A preview of it here at 145. Both of them wrestling at 152 for this duel, but 145 is where they're weighed in at.
Yeah, Egerberg comes up, fights it off.
Counter after counter here. Great wrestling, folks.
Nothing.
Great wrestling.
4-3. Egerberg going to go into the third period, and he has choice.
It's Egerberg's choice.
He's going down.
Egerberg takes bottom. Word to the wise, Clark Thompson is very solid on top. Very solid. Much like Hudson. Both mat pack wrestlers.
But
knowing each other.
Hegerberg has already scored. He got a little confidence working for him. There's a sit out.
Scooting forward. Egerberg's got a base here.
It's coming up again.
Keeping that back leg. Hooking it in.
He gets inside that back leg.
He's inside that leg, and that's a 2-point reversal there by Hudson Egerberg. 6-3.
Like I said, Egerberg got great confidence in his scoring from the bottom. Can't argue that.
1 minute, 20 seconds to go here. 6-3. Hudson Egerberg leads.
And he's pretty well going to be content to ride this out. Hudson needs to get back hips on hips and get a little control and break them down. Nope, there's two.
2-point reversal.
Yeah, there's two on the backside.
51 seconds to go.
6-5.
Big time match here, folks.
He's going to have to let him go. They're telling him to cut him. And he's on the edge of the mat. He's got one.
7-5 our score, 36 seconds to go. And out of bounds they go, 34 seconds. 7-5, Hudson Egerberg leads.
Got to be ready on the whistle, believe me. Best thing Egerberg can do is get him tied up and take things away from him.
Egerberg's got the 2-on-1 working here.
Yeah,
20 seconds to go, third period.
He's not going to get called for stalling for that. Oh, he's going to get caught here if he don't look out. Up, 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 hip up, hip up.
Nothing, nothing,
hip
nothing.
Up, hip up.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Hip
Egerberg
up.
keeping the crotch lift, no
Hip
points.
Up. No point.
No points, what a match.
Great match by both wrestlers.
No points. Hudson Egerberg comes out on top this time, 7-5 against Clark Thompson.
Yep. And he kind of fell asleep a little bit there. He had 34 seconds to ride. He was in control.
Brings our dual score 23-21.
Now we're going to send out Halverson.
160-pounders, actually 152-pounder for BHS. Braden Halverson going against Sean Petershik. 23-21 our dual score here.
And Halverson is just one physical guy that basically went into this weight class. Had a little bang up, but boy, I'll tell you what, he's physical. No good shot.
Halverson with the takedown. 3-point takedown for Braden Halverson here.
Really nice shot on that front headlock. And that was a surprise.
All the other duels are done, folks. Century won 47-20 against Williston.
And here comes Halverson out the back door.
There's a chin whip. He lost it.
Going to pick up a reversal, though. And that makes it 3-2.
No, 3-0. 3-0 yet.
Oh, 3-0. There's no score.
Yeah, Braden had the takedown there.
That's correct. Sorry about that.
Braden stretching Petershik out here.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on that power half.
And there are back points there.
That's a tremendous amount of pressure on that power half.
He's got Peter Schick in big trouble here. Peter Schick scrambling to get to his belly. Halverson, lots of time, 30 seconds left, center of the mat.
Again, Halverson very, very physical.
Tying up the arms.
He's got all kinds of time, 21 seconds yet.
And
there it is.
There's the fall. Halverson pumped after his win. 6-point fall coming at about 1 minute and 40 seconds of the first period.
Halverson comes out, gets tossed in a front headlock, in a little bit of trouble. Boom.
27-23 our score. That'll bring us to 172. We've got 2 matches to go here, folks. We've got Caleb Pates for the Demons and Jack Mitchell for the Sabres. Pates and Mitchell. Pates, a junior. Mitchell, a sophomore.
And right now, Potts is a big match for him. Nice shot. Mitchell and Potts. I think last time out, Mitchell was victorious.
Caleb Pates, Bismarck Demons. Jack Mitchell, Legacy Sabres.
Pates
head in the hole here. Forcing Mitchell forward.
Good pressure.
Stay with it. There's a 3-point takedown for Pates.
Big takedown for Pates.
55 seconds, first period.
Setting the tempo here.
Pates working a cradle. It's 33 seconds to go, first period.
Pates doing a pretty good job of his control.
He's trying to work that cradle here.
Yeah. And it comes up and ducks it back down.
Breaks Mitchell back down.
Yeah. That one was a little bit sloppy, though. Can't have any of those.
17 seconds to go here, first period.
Got a blood issue.
Pates and Mitchell.
Yep. Pates is doing a little bleeding here. So right now we got 27-23, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you look at that scoreboard right now, and there's one match after this one, right?
2 weight classes left, yes, sir. And we got 172 and 189.
89.
BHS leading 27-23 right now.
And Legacy is going to be favored at 89, depending on who they send out.
I'm sure they'll send James Marks out, and I'm sure the Demons are going to send out Jonas Krause.
Yep, that's exactly how I look at it.
So basically, folks, it's going to come down to this match right here. Mitchell trying to get out here. Pates running a power half, throwing legs back in. Because, long story short, if Caleb Pates wins this match by just a normal decision, that brings us to a 7-point lead for the Demons. And even with my South Dakota math, 6 doesn't beat 7.
Nope.
So
Nope.
Pates on the bottom here to start the second. Caution. Mitchell. 3-0 our score. Caleb Pates with the lead. Caution again. One more time, and that's a point.
Wow.
Pates circling. Mitchell hanging onto the leg. Pates has a butcher possibly. He gets a reversal.
Got a reversal and a cradle.
He threw it right into a cradle here, I believe.
Yeah. I don't know if he needs to throw this thing
If he just bumps,
Yep.
there he lost the cradle, I believe.
They're going to call that stalemate. 1:34 left in the period. 5-0 lead for Pates, but 5-0 is not much. Make that 5-1.
5-1 now. Nice roll through by Mitchell off the bat. Nice Granby.
Ooh, big headlock shot. Pate's going to pick up 3.
And he just needs to run his half here.
Oh, that's a reversal, excuse me.
If he just runs a half here, 8-1 our score. I think he can get a turn if he keeps that far wrist in half and jumps off to the side. But 51 seconds here. Second period. Oh, watch out, boys. Watch out, boys.
Continue to put that pressure on. Lifts that leg, drives him down. 32 seconds to go. You can say that Pates might be stalling, but the bottom man ain't doing a heck of a lot more.
There's a stalling call there on Pates.
Yeah.
I think if Pates just runs his half, he can turn Mitchell. 8-1, 19 seconds left, second period. Mitchell trying to stand up. Pates breaks him back down. Power half.
Yep, trying that power half inside. Good call, but you got to get off to the side and pursue it a little bit too.
And you got to start a little earlier than 9 seconds.
Yeah.
In the end of the period.
Okay, now
Mitchell's
we're
choice,
go
neutral.
period.
Watch the throws, Caleb.
I figured it was going up.
He has to here.
I can tell you we're going to see a headlock.
Yep. Just watch the throws. He tried one in the second period.
Yeah.
He's coming in underneath. There it comes.
That's not what he wants right there.
Caleb flattens him out. 3-point takedown for Pates. 11-1 our score.
Pates able to fight that off. It wasn't pretty though.
A win is a win.
That's right.
What is Mitchell?
We got a lot of time left.
Mitchell's pounding the mat here. We got injury time, or I'm not sure.
137. Now he's upset with himself. He missed the opportunity.
Yeah, but why? Let's go. Let's run the match here.
Here we go. Mitchell's going to,
I don't know what's going on here. He got up and walked over to the middle of the mat, and then the trainer came out. Long story short, we got the third period here, folks. 11-1, Caleb Pates leads. Minute and 33 seconds left.
Pates can take him to the mat.
Pates cracks him back down.
Now look for that half Nelson.
Just a half Nelson
There's
here.
that power half. Yeah.
Minute and 15 here. Third period.
Watch him throw this. Ooh.
Keep that back leg there. 102.
Pates trying to cradle up here.
He just needs to run a half Nelson.
He just needs to have 55 seconds go by.
That too.
Yeah.
11-1 our score. 45 seconds to go, third period. Number 3 versus number 1 here in the state rankings. 35 seconds to go. Caleb Pates leads 11-1.
And there comes the back door. He's got to get off his back now again.
Pates holding on to the leg.
Here comes that hip throw. That hasn't worked for anybody today.
No. 17 seconds to go. 13-3 our score.
It's going to be a bonus win.
It's going to take us down here to time, I believe. Oh, one word out of bounds call. 4 seconds left. 13-3, Caleb Pates leads. This is number 3 versus number 1, according to the state rankings. Demons number 3, Legacy number 1 here. Region duel. Semifinal. And that's going to do it here for this match. Caleb Pates with the victory. 13-3, and that seals the deal for the Demons.
Probably the most improved wrestler in the last month.
Brings the dual score 31-23. Demons with one match to go. Jonas Kraus and James Marks.
And they need to get Kraus on the mat, and he's got to do some good stuff.
So basically, this duel is over unless there's some hilarity and hijinks with penalty points and throwing headgear or something like that. 31-23, the Demons lead. One match left to go.
Nice shot by Jonas.
Kraus in on a single on Marks.
And Jonas Kraus trying to come out the back there, but he's going to give up 3 takedowns.
3-point
down 3-0.
3-point takedown, Marks.
Now he's going to try and get above the elbow and dump him down. Kraus has got some great ideas. It just he gets so close and it just doesn't work. Right now he needs to have a nice reversal. Come back and maybe pick up a Peterson roll, something like that.
Mark's trying to work a cradle here, I believe. And on the other side, I can't see. No, it switches off now.
Kraus got to hit a stand-up.
3-0. James Marks leads here. 30.
Trying to come up.
30 seconds to go. First period.
Yeah, you got nothing. They call stalemate? What they call? Yeah, that's what they call. And I would say, judging by what I see in the other mats, they're not going to wait too much longer. Here we come on this side.
Shit.
Kraus comes up, fights. Got to get above the elbow. 8 seconds. Going to close out the first period, 3-0.
Nice period. Nice period from Marks and Kraus.
Yeah. He's going to defer. Both up. So Kraus going to go both up. See if he can get a good takedown.
See if Kraus can get to his underarm here and free up his arms. Hit a fireman's on Marks.
Oh, there's a headlock.
Just straight strength there from James Marks. Powers Jonas Kraus over. He's got him in big trouble here on the edge.
And that's tight.
And there's the fall.
We're going to go down in 2 minutes and 21 seconds.
I was going to say 20, but if you say 21,
Yep.
we'll go with 21.
All right, so that's the close of the duel. The Demons win 31-29. Wow. So number 3 knocks off number 1.
Yes, sir.
So how do you think things are looking?
Which matches stood out to you in that duel there, Bob, that were kind of the things that turned the corner for the number 3 Demons to knock off the number 1 Sabres?
Yep. So when we review this duel, give us a little picture of a couple things. Match that comes to mind for us, heavyweight, right away.
I would say the heavyweight match between St. Aubin and Carter Johnson. I'm pretty sure Legacy was planning on points there, at least more than 3.
Yep.
And another match I kind of stood out was DeForest's match with Joey Insminger bumping up to wrestle him there.
Yep.
You don't do that unless you think Insminger's going to win that match. And that's in my book, that is the matches that cost
The duel.
the Sabres the duel.
Yep.
That
That's
and
exactly right.
that and Newsom's match against Nick Insminger.
Yep.
That was
He did a good job.
that they were banking on 6 there, and
Yeah.
they got a 4.
Well, I think they were banking on 5.
Yep.
I don't think they were banking on a pin, but credit Cade. He come back and did a good job. Put him in a little bit of trouble. Caused some fans. It was a great duel for everybody to watch.
Yes, sir. Well,
We're going to take a little break.
and that'll bring us to the championship duel between BHS and Century.
Should be fun.